Level 1 finals here at the Motor City Entertainment Regional Dart Tournament. I'm Derek Howard alongside Megan Killian Smith. Megan, how is your day going?
It's not going too bad, actually. Me and Stephanie Lawrence played doubles cricket in level 2 this afternoon, and we went 2 rounds and we played against some heavy people, and we did our best. We shot above our average. We just couldn't keep up, but we did great. We had tons of fun, and I've been cheering on some of my friends here, hanging out with Casey Cleaver and Danny Broughton and Millar and Trevor Fedewa, and just having a good time.
Yeah, thanks for helping out. You're actually the first person to ask me if I needed anything, so thank you very much. And John hitting a trip 19 with 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
Wow.
I'm not sure he knows there's a shot clock. That might be a problem later. Scott don't need the shot clock. Coming in with a 7 mark.
Nice job.
Proving why he's in the finals right now. So Scott and John are in the king seat, needing to be dipped by Jordan and John, and that's going to be a task, especially if Scott keeps shooting like that. John's been getting better and better and better. I keep seeing him getting higher up in these levels. Definitely putting the time in at the line. Great shooting, John. Nice to see you on stream here.
Nice shot by Jordan, coming in with a 6 mark. And a 7 mark by John. Way to answer.
Yep, nice answer, just not enough with 3 houses here. John's going to go into this comfortably. Might take his first look at points.
I definitely would. I would take a shot at the 20s first and then start closing out.
Gets aggressive. I guess he might have earned that aggressive stab, but big round here from Scott, and he could regret that. Jordan did win level 101 this morning, so definitely coming in hot, showing you why he won that championship, and real impressed with Jordan today. John Meir trying to keep the dream alive with 3 in the black. It might actually happen. Massive shot there from John Meir. Pulled it out from behind. That 3 in the black really did it. Nice shot, John. Making it a 1-0 score line, and they are in the king's seat. So one more, and John Meir and Scott are the champions. Would really like him to look at the 17 here. Already has an X on it. Huge point lead. Go ahead and take that next house. That single's not going to do much for him. Hopefully he looks at the 17 at some point. You know, proves me wrong, I guess. But John's definitely getting better. Love watching Jordan. This will be Jordan's last year in level 1. He is just straight fire. Definitely going to be a master shooter this year and can't wait to follow him. You know, it's a tough hanging dart there. We've all been there. A hanging dart over your triple always makes you shoot low, as you've seen there. Fell into the trap. Yep, John will get some diddle practice here, Megan. Pretty much cleaning it up.
It's been a few tough rounds for everybody.
Where you at, Gary? Yep, putting time in at the line, paying off for John Middleton. Super proud of him. And here we go, 1-1.
Your order is ready, Carrie.
Definitely playing a trap game here. Jordan is not playing that game. So, thank you so much. My gosh. Thank you so much, Megan Killian. I guess I was live. She just got me a beer. Yeah, kind of played the trap game. Got him in that one. Gonna force a dip situation. All right, so this is for the dip. Race to 2 for it all in Division 1 doubles. John's going to start us off here. You know, bare minimum, but he connected with that triple, and that's what he needed to do. Huge opportunity for Scott Arkles. Is he going to go for points? Is he going to go for the 19?
I would definitely go points first, because cricket is a game of points, and then I would start closing out numbers. Tough darts for Scott on this one. I know he was hoping to at least get the snag a triple 20. Maybe next round will be better.
Scott continuing to not give up on pointing and gets the point lead with his last start. I know he's frustrated, but been shooting good all day. Goes back there and gets collected, and he's gonna have some explosive rounds coming up. Huge last dart there from John Meir. John Meir did win a all-star triples event in PPD this year with Maya Berger and Jason Topsky. It was a level 1 win, massive win from him. You have to tune into that on PPD Partners Promoting Darts.com. You can check that out. Continuing to just pound on the points. Scott hasn't gotten off the 20s all day.
But yeah, so like I'm like stuck with this room. He knows,
Two trip 18s from John Middleton, not playing games, taking a 70-point lead. Not choosing the high ground with the 19s, but hey, putting some pressure on John. John put pressure on John. These are when them big shots happen here. Jordan's kind of on go here, and he's just gonna circle it up and gets aggressive, hits the trip 17, and a no pressure Witten is hitting. Yeah, John can really seal the deal on this game here.
Nice 6 mark by John Meir.
Witten been hitting all day, and he hits the double bull. That's what he's been doing. Great showing. Like I said, this is his last year in level 1, guaranteed. He just really showed out and proved that he is definitely ready for the master level over and over and over again. So it's great to watch him grow here on stream.
Here's Scott trying to clean up house. Nice job.
John Middleton shooting a 4.38. So impressive there, Megan.
They've been shooting really good.
Yeah.
They won the first round, and now they're coming back, and they're going to try to take it again.
Three solid darts there from Scott. Could only collect one triple 19, but man, they was right there. Scott does connect with the 17, takes a look at the 18 with a 2-point lead. John might make him regret that move. Definitely got to earn the stab at that. John shooting a 4-3 last game. Got to take that into consideration.
tough round for John, but he's always looking to try to get the point lead, which in soft tip cricket, it is a game of points, so the lead is crucial in this.
I do.
Nice shot by John.
Yeah, questionable there by Jordan. You don't have a whole lot of questionable shots by him all day. He's been pretty consistent with what he's wanting to do. He's almost undecided, you know. You can almost tell when someone's undecided. You can see it in their eyes, and it's a weird feeling, but if you've thrown enough darts, you know the feeling. Yep, no pressure on John Meir. He should just move right along here. Takes a look at the 15. Little weary, but if there ain't no pressure, they're shooting great here. And Jordan's good enough to put some pressure back on old Scotty. Nice shot, Scott Arkles, making it a 1-1 scoreline. We're going to diddle for it all, folks, here at the Motor City Entertainment Regional Dart Tournament. Doubles, cricket. Jordan smacks the bullseye, puts it in a weird spot for John here.
That flight is definitely drop covering the double.
I think it's a tie. So did John. Yanks it low. I think John Meir won that. This is for it all, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Derek Howard with Game Time Streaming alongside Megan Killian. This is the finals of the doubles level 1 cricket. Just not comfortable with that start there from John. Jordan can really make him pay for it. And you know what? He doesn't really make him pay for it. So I'm curious if Scott's going to go ahead and take a swig at that 20. Yeah, he's looking up. He is looking up. You know, that's probably the safe bet. I know it's not ideal, but got a chance at the high ground, and he gets it. And he can get the point lead. Great shot from Scott Arkles. Really needed that third dart to hit, though. John Middleton is just so impressive right now. John Middleton has been putting in the time, showing up in a level 1 doubles match here on Game Time Streaming, and couldn't be more proud of him. Shooting above a 4 most of the day. Yeah, Jordan definitely the best player of all these guys, but he's taken the most risks. So it's just it's the last game. You don't want to take a whole lot of risks.
Sometimes they can be rewarding, and sometimes they can bite you in the ass.
Scott coming at him, but John's been hitting these trip 18s like they're going out of style. He's just dialed in on them.
Coming in with a 7 mark. Nice job, John. Way to take a giant step in the points.
John Middleton really taking the pressure off Jordan here, and Jordan might look at the 19s. Mike Peterman in the booth, sitting king seat. Tell us about your day, Mike.
Been a really good day. Really good day. I got my Parker. It's my bud. It's a long time. We've been playing together for
Quite a few years, right?
Oh, yeah.
Decades almost.
we did
right?
old school today. We went back to
Sitting king seat, huh?
if we win this thing.
Roof's coming off. Hey, make sure you're staying loose and get some water, get some caffeine. Sitting king seat can be a blessing and it can be a curse. So,
I know.
keep it loose and congratulations. Hopefully, we can get you on stream.
All right.
MVP John Middleton coming up. Absolutely massive shots from John. Clutch darts, huge darts, over and over and over again. Loving the 18. Scott Arkles trying to keep himself in this. Doing what he needed to do. Forcing John into the 15s. Yeah, just the momentum is just so strong in Jordan and John's favor. Super relaxed Jordan. John Middleton is 2 bowls away from a level 1 doubles cricket championship here at the Motor City Entertainment Regional Dart Tournament. Been shooting over a 4 most games. You know he's been doing it all day long, even though it's not on stream. Working on his game, showing it off, almost icing himself. Loses confidence in the bullseye. and regains it. You know what? I like it. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. You got the point lead. Although John Meir has hit 3 in the black in this series, chances are not going to happen again. Jordan Witten been hitting all day and trying to take this win here with 1 dart, which should be pretty easy for his level shot. And that hanging dart, like we've talked about over and over again. Here, John Meir's putting his darts away already. Hey, anything's possible here. John Middleton showing you all that work he's been putting into this. Great shooting. Congratulations, Jordan Witten and John Middleton. What do you think, Megan?
They did good. It was a tough match. They came back and they worked their butts off for this win. So congratulations, guys.
For the dip, congratulations, John Middleton and Jordan Witten. Double dipping, always a good feeling. Odds are totally against you, and the way Scott and John were shooting, just to be confident against them, they came out firing, in that first set. And congratulations, thanks Megan for commentating with me, and we got plenty of doubles coming up. We got Masters coming up here, getting closer to the finals. Gonna be crazy. Gonna be wild, Megan. Gonna be wild, Peterman. Good luck, buddy. He's gonna be hopefully coming up in his match, and thank you guys for tuning in.